Ardgathan the Scotsman. Welcome to the Counterstrike United National Tournament, where we've got two professional players playing off against an epic 1v1 on arms race. Here we have Insanity Walrus, also known as Banecat or Sam, playing against Galleyboy Fizz, also known as Rhys Willetts Chicken Fillets. They're playing in an ultimate one-on-one arms race to see who is the better Counterstrike player. So at the moment, both players just hanging back, not trying to go for direct confrontation, but still trying to get each other. And Walrus clinches the first kill just there with his MP9. As it's an arms race, it's first to get to golden knife and knife the other player. As you can see, Rhys is playing a little bit like a spoon, and now there's a bit of spawn camping going on. And yep, clinches the third kill on him. Don't know what's saying that, it's only him getting the kills on him, but yeah. Here we go. So Rhys is still on the MP9, whereas we've got Walrus on the UMP45 already. So he's going up fast. 5 kills. Oh, see, Rhys has got a bit of an advantage now. He's spawned downstairs, and Walrus doesn't know where he is. He's having to rotate around in the hopes of vaguely finding him. I have a feeling he's going to get caught out by him not being quite blind. I am right, yes. Ooh, yeah. And Rhys gets his first kill against Sam, even because he was on weak on 5 health. This might be the turning point as Rhys slowly makes a comeback. Or he's just gonna sit there doing nothing. Okay, now he's moving now. Okay, so now we've got Sam on the FAMAS. So he's got into assault rifles now, so a bit more powerful than just SMGs. Oh, and it's a nice revenge kill just there. Rhys spawning downstairs, just going up, and he's also blinded, missing him. That was a horrible play. Just completely blindsided him. He's now in T spawn and gets picked off again. It's nice spray control there by Walrus. Seems we're getting into a bit of a spawn lock here with Rhys, that and him being a bit of blind bastard. He's not got his glasses on probably. He's going around. Sam didn't seem to. Okay, he's noticed him now. Didn't seem to notice him first though. And he gets the Bison with a clinch kill just there when he was reloading. Nicely played by Rhys. He's also playing it like a sneaky bugger now. Alright, Rhys is dropping down, going up round. You can hear him above him though, you can just heard there. Both players know that each other's near. Oh, and Rhys has spotted him. Sam hasn't though. And he's coming up the top. And Sam gets him with his spray control. Good work out there with the SIG 553 spray. Alright, Rhys remembers where he is, so he's going to be dropping down on him hopefully. Or he's... Oh yeah, he just clinches there with a nice little headshot there with this end of the spray. That was good. Okay, we've got Walrus. Oh, getting it. Yep, there we go, right in the ass. Good work just there. But it seems Walrus seems to be doing much better at the moment with this, it would seem. No offense there, Rhys, when you're watching this back. I mean, he does have a 3-weapon lead on you, but anyway. Trying to get a bit... Oh, gets the cheeky wallbang just there. That was well played by him. Rhys still stuck on the UMP45. Still coming out of spawn, waiting, trudging around. Alright, Sam's now on the Galil, so he's pulling back because he knows it's not that good. Getting a double tap, trying to control the recoil better. And Rhys jumps out just the wrong time just then. Still appears to be stuck on this UMP45 as Walrus is still using the final crap nons and gets it with the recoil control, getting the headshot just then. Rhys crouched just at the wrong time, making the end of the spray just get him in the face. Now on the beautiful weapon known as the Nova. Gonna get some slight camera movements going on around here. We've got Rhys having a look around, firing for where he last saw him, and Rhys just gets him off with a cheeky shot there as he pops out of cover. Both players are coming across now and jumping out, and gets him with the Nova. Nicely played. Is now also still on the Nova. Still needs to get one more kill. Rhys is just camping back in spawn, keeping it easy. Walrus is trying to get the jump shot on him, but failed. Misses the first shot. Coming around the corner now and gets a hit. 1 shot, 2 shots, get him down. Now on the XM, now on the Swag 7. Rhys still on the UMP45. Seems to be in love with that, but he's now on the FAMAS. Should do slightly better now. He's got a slightly better ranged weapon. I've lost Walrus. I have no idea. Oh, there he is. Gets the Swag 7 headshot just then. Nicely played by him. Walrus doesn't seem to know though that Rhys is underneath him now, coming up the platform to him. Still inspecting spawn. Alright, now peeking around and looking for him. And seen them, but knows he's got a Mag 7, so he's having to pull back because he knows the range isn't that far. He's also pulling back even though he's got the more longer range gun. Walrus is still getting those cheeky pops in though, with what range he can get it at to do damage. And now jumping out. And that is the end of Walrus there in his little spree with the Mag 7 and the shotguns. Rhys is on the FAMAS still, but needs one more kill to advance onto. And Walrus is now on the auto sniper, so Rhys is going to have to pull back a bit. He's in spawn. Gets another kill with the FAMAS. He's now moved on to the SIG 553, which is one of his favourite weapons, I know. I need to stop doing such shaky camera movement. This is terrible. And gets popped by him as he respawns. Walrus is coming up slowly. They're going to peek out on him. And doesn't seem to be seeing much at the moment. And just notices underneath him, just pulls off the headshot just then now on the G3 SG1, which is the terrorist auto sniper, much like the Scar, and gets another shot as Rhys comes out of spawn. He's now dropping down, trying to get the jump on him in spawn because he doesn't know he's there. He's now coming up the stairs. Rhys has heard him coming and now goes to surprise him, but gets gunned down when he pops out the corner. Sam now on the Negev, one of his favourite weapons, just misses narrowly as Rhys comes out of spawn. He's now peeking out. Walrus is now peeking out of spawn, trying to get Rhys, who's also in spawn on an elevated position. Rhys is now going around the side, trying to get a height advantage on him. Doesn't seem to be doing much there at the moment because they've both lost each other. Looks like Rhys is playing it safe, expecting him to drop down like he knew he was there. Don't think Walrus knows though he's up there. And Walrus is now going towards T spawn, so he hasn't heard he's there. Probably thinking he's dropped back to T spawn. Rhys is still camping there, but is now dropped down into the CT corridor down. Walrus is still hanging around T spawn, thinking he's there. And Rhys is now up in CT spawn. They've both done a rotate into each other's spawns. We're going to see how this turns out for the two of them in a moment. And Rhys has spotted him, and Banecat knows, going for the return fire. And done that to get a good peek on him there. And gets the Negev headshot from across the map. Great shot by Walrus there. Rhys is out for revenge now with his AUG. Still thinks he's in the same position. Walrus has noticed he's gone there. He's getting a headshot on him. Not quite enough what he needs. Nearly there though. Rhys finds some return fire. Just kind of suppress him. Didn't do much though. Walrus just sees him. Pulls it down with the Negev. Misses all of his bullets though. And gets him with the wall bang. Walrus now with the beautiful Deagle pilot. One of the nicest looking Deagle skins. And he gets picked off by Rhys out of spawn. Held off too long just then. Walrus is just coming out of CT spawn. Going onto the corridor, and Rhys is hanging around on an elevated position, trying to get a good drop on him with the AUG, but doesn't seem to be seeing much. Now rotating around into the corridor. Going up, Rhys is of course still only 5 weapons up, whereas Walrus is on 12. Walrus has only got 4 weapons to go technically when you include the Deagle, so only a few more kills left to go. That is of course unless he gets D-ranked by Rhys if he knifes him. Oh my god, I can't do this, I can't speak, man. Oh, gets picked off by the Deagle, the headshot, getting the Juan D just then on Rhys. In arms race, if you get knifed by another player and you get killed, then you get down ranked to the next weapon underneath you. Oh, nearly get a knife there, and he gets the knife, D-ranking Rhys backwards onto the SIG 553. Also seems to be doing a teabag descent, and Rhys gets him with the SIG 553 because he's still got the spawn protection on. Walrus is now, of course, on the P250. Was it? Oh, he's on the P250. No, he's on the P2000. Next weapon's P250. I'm blind. On P2000 with his amber fade skin. Nice skin. Quite cheap as well. In fact, for you CSGO connoisseurs for your skins. Rhys has, of course, got the advantage at long range because he's got a scoped automatic rifle, whereas Walrus only has a pistol. Walrus going to be trying to get the drop on him this time with the knife, and now he's using the pistol now, hoping that he can try and surprise him at closer range and take the close range damage to his advantage. Rhys has seen him. Walrus hasn't seen him though, but dropping down. Just picks him off, gets the pick just then with the spam with the P2000. Needs to watch he doesn't get caught out by Rhys in the spawn protection. Gets caught out just then by the crouch just then. Wasn't expecting that, I don't believe. He's trying to use the elevated position to his advantage, but Walrus is going around and he's seen him. Rhys has seen him and he gets him with the headshot just then. He's on the P250 now. Getting the spam just then, getting Rhys down just there. Rhys is spawned underneath now. Back on the AUG, seems to like this thing. Don't know if it's been giving him much luck though. Oh, and he's down again, meaning Walrus is now on the Tech 9, meaning he's got the Tech 9 and the golden knife to go. Just needs to get 2 kills with the Tech 9 and the knife on Rhys, and that's him won the game, whereas Rhys is still 10 weapons behind. See if Rhys can be the underdog in this story, but I don't believe it's going to happen. But I suppose we can't hedge any bets right now. Rushing on him with the Tech 9, hoping to get it. Gets a headshot. Rhys is now back in spawn, and I say he's in spawn, but in reality he's downstairs on the carousel. He's coming up now. Walrus doesn't seem to know where he is. But Rhys is going towards T-spawn. Both, and Walrus has noticed him, gets a body shot. Now on the golden knife, that's all he needs. 1 kill and he wins the game. Rhys doesn't seem to know he's there, and he's spotted him. And he is picks him off with the AUG. Now might be the time where Banecat slowly falls back because he has to use a knife against Rhys's Galil. We'll be seeing this now. I think he's trying to take it around, try and sneak up on Rhys. Rhys has just realised this and is hedging himself in a corner to try and camp it out a bit. This is definitely not going to be a bad blow for Sam, knowing of course he's severely disadvantaged at range. And Rhys spotted him but missed him quite badly just then. Didn't give enough time to react. He's now hanging back trying to bait Rhys towards him. Rhys, I think, understands the bait and isn't going for it. Oh, Walrus now trying to bait him again by coming out. And seen again, but not quite enough time to do it. And he's trying to go for a peek again, try and encourage him to come over to him, but I don't think Rhys is going to take the bite. If Sam was a glorious piece of bait, not even Rhys would go for that bait. And he peeks again, not noticed there by Rhys, I don't believe. Oh, peeks again, still not noticed by Rhys. He's been spotted now though. And down to 10 health. Rhys has done some major damage to him. It means he's gonna have to pull back, try and bait him again. But Rhys is still not going for the bait because he knows it's surely going to mean his death. But Rhys is going full throttle on the bait. Oh, Rhys is going for it. He's going for it. And he gets him. He's now on the Galil. He's starting to slowly recuperate it back. Only 10 weapons behind. At the rate he's going at, he should slowly pull it back now, as long as Walrus can't sneak up on him for the cheeky knife kill. So seeing Rhys is just clinging to a corner with his nice Galil AR rocket pop. Got some good skins on show here today. Pity that golden knife isn't the skin. He's been spotted again. 15 health. He's getting caught out because Rhys is going in the same corner and he's peeking at the same place. Seems he's adjusting his tactics now to try and do that as Rhys is rushing down the bait. Sees that he's no longer there, so he's pulling back to where he was to try and hold back his position, try and encourage Walrus to try and bait him again. Or is he really baiting Walrus? We don't know. We'll have to wait and find out. Walrus is not knowing that he's trying to bait him and is just holding back down there waiting for him to come towards him, but I don't think he knows he's there, so he's just hanging back to try and get a stealthy knife kill. It seems that he's going round now. I think he understands that Rhys is not trying to bait him, or is not going for his bait should I say, and is trying to bait him instead. Oh, he's been seen just then by Rhys, and Rhys misses again. Close with it, but not quite close enough. He's now going round trying to see if he can spot him. He hasn't seen him come to his right, and now he has. He's now pulling back, and he's down again. He said he needs one more kill with the Galil, and he's up next to the Nova. Seems he's doing alright so far, because he's slowly bringing it back, because Walrus can't get into close range, because there's not enough distractions for him. Walrus is now slowly trying to sneak around so he doesn't hear him coming. Rhys is still camping in his corner. If he's there any longer, he may as well pitch up a tent. Oh, Walrus doing the peek again, trying to encourage him. Oh, he's seen him. And Rhys is failing with the taps. And he's not failed that tap, and he's now on the Nova. And Walrus is still stuck on this knife. I think we're seeing a reoccurrence here from Rhys. He's slowly pulling it back as he's got the Nova now. His nose has to pull out a bit. And Rhys, and this could be it. This Walrus could get him, and Walrus gets down by the Nova. Walrus is now spawned back downstairs. Rhys is on a killing spree with 5 kills in the moment. That's going well. He's slowly pulling it back. The Dark Horse is now pulled out from last and slowly edging his way towards first. Rhys also seems completely oblivious to Sam there as he misses, but he gets him down to 7 health, means he can close. Rhys is also on 45 though, so one heavy knife kill, which is a right click by the way, ladies and gents, will get him dead. Walrus is doing a lot of baiting now, trying to get him to run out of ammo, but Walrus he gets him again. He's now on the Mag 7. It is not a good day for Walrus. He just can't compete with the fact that he has to deal with the knife, and Rhys has got long range weaponry. We'll see what's going to happen now that he knows he's approaching. He just gets spotted there by Rhys, didn't do it. Gets a low 25 damage on there, that's a core, just chipped him a little bit. Rhys is of course doing a lot of missing. Did 7 damage there though, so didn't miss too bad. One of the pelts gone. Trying to bait him there with a reload. Smart idea by Rhys there. Missing again. Doesn't seem to be. Just seems that Walrus is just toying with him now because he knows that Rhys takes a while to reload. And Rhys gets another pot off this then with the Mag 7. Walrus is just just can't comprehend with this. He just can't deal with the fact that he has to be so close to him to do any damage. And Rhys knows this and keeping well back to avoid him taking any damage. He's just toying with him now, just trying to get the occasional shot on him. And trying to encourage Rhys to pull forward to try and get to him. Not taking the bait though. Rhys is hanging well back, just getting pot shots off him every now and then. At the rate he's going though, Rhys is going to run out of ammo in a minute. And then gets the headshot just then with the switch kill. Nicely done. Now on the auto sniper, just waiting for him to get close. Taking the sniping position, but he's realised now that that's a bad place because he might not notice him coming. Walrus is taking the same strategy he's been taking. Oh, he's been spotted, and he gets shot in the leg and gets him down there. Rhys is only seven weapons behind him now, slowly closing the gap there. Much better than the 11-ish he was at earlier. Could have been 10, can't remember. He's bringing it back. Who'd have believed it, gents? I don't know. Well, ladies and gentlemen, should I say? Rhys now gets him again, meaning he is now on the G3 SG1. Only 6 weapons left to go, and Walrus probably didn't mean to drop down like that, but I'm going to say he meant to do it. I have a feeling... Oh, didn't seem to notice him to his left, just saw him jumping there, just missed again. Just going for the running shot, not a good idea, very inaccurate. Rhys, you can see there how Rhys is missing quite a few just then. But you can also see that there's a lot of bullet holes on these walls. I mean, just look at all this carnage from where he's been shooting. Walrus is now dropped down to try and pull back a bit to try and entice him around. Seems to be going round to try and flank him from the side. Rhys doesn't seem to have noticed that yet. Just noticed him coming now. Getting hit by gets him in the balls. See, looks like the family jewels of the Horrocks family are no more. Who would have known Walruses could have had any? And he's closing in now. This could be his chance. He's moving in, but Rhys gets him down again. Now on the Negev, even more of a close-range powerhouse. Rhys is now going towards him, though, trying to encourage him. Walrus is taking this to advantage, though, and taking Rhys's inaccuracy with the Negev to his advantage, and trying to bait him towards certain positions. Rhys has come right out of his comfort zone, though, because he pulled right off of from where he was camping earlier, and is now backing off to try and avoid Sam. Walrus is now coming up the side, trying to get the close-range kill, but gets gunned down again by the Negev. Rhys now on the Deagle. See if he can get a sweet Juan Deagle there on Walrus. Coming up the side now, hasn't even noticed him. He's been spotted now though. And gets him again with the last shot in this clip. My goddamn, I can't speak English. Dropping down, this could be a bad clear move by Rhys. Still on low health, and gets knifed, and Walrus clinches it and gets him with the knife when he has to reload. This has been a great game, and congratulations to our winner Walrus for winning.